You hear that crinkling? Ugh, you hear that? That's the sound. That's the taste of fresh batteries. Because as apparently is the Metroid Prime tradition, whenever I want to do one of these Wii games, I'm always conveniently at a double A's, and I gotta postpone it a few times. I'm like, oh, we'll try next time. Nope, still no batteries. And this once again happened with attempts in the past weeks to play Prime 2. I was about to start, but I gotta put on my Wii condom safety first. This was what I thought had happened again. But then, over the break, over the week or so that I was off, I was doing some cleaning, and I literally found a package of brand new batteries, and there were 2 AA's left, and it was, like, right at my desk, like, right at my streaming setup, like, right next to where I would have kept my Wii Remote. Like, granted, when I tried to look for them previously and didn't realize that I had them, number one, I looked elsewhere, I wasn't looking at my desk, and number two, it was dark. Who knows, maybe I'll find working light bulbs that have been in this house the entire time. But that's unlikely. Don't crinkle batteries, that's gay. Sorry, where's the... Alright, let's get the nunchuck plugged in. And we'll be back in action here. So how long has it been? When was I supposed to have done this? Like a month ago? Maybe? Yeah, we'll do a TV only. Am I the only one that's getting, like weird, like, pauses here? I mean, so far, so good with these, like, cross-dissolves through these safety screens. I feel like if this is a problem, you'd see those freezing up, too. Yeah, it could be that I'm just sitting too close to my monitor, and it's just, like, losing the IR camera for a second. This looks smooth. I don't see any problems with this. I do see the good old screen tearing, which every Elgato update that happens, I hope every time that it's finally fixed. And it never is. This is kind of quiet, by the way. Or is it? You guys let me know if it's too quiet. Man, it's good to be back. It's been about a year since I started the last original Metroid Prime. And as soon as I was done with that, I was very eager to see the second one. Yeah, this cursor seems fine. I don't think that was anything to worry about back there. Yeah, okay. Wait, I click it though, yes? Metroid Prime 2 multiplayer. I guess that was the only one in the trilogy that had multiplayer mode? Interesting. Wonder if it was any good. Well, veteran, no thank you. Is there, anything higher on this list, like up here that I can choose? Actually, yeah, my cursor is really bad here. Can I, like, resync this or something? Yeah, I'm, like, blinking in and out like crazy here. It is a smidge quiet. Alright, I'll turn that up. I'll turn that up. This is kind of like a pointing-based game, so if the cursor is just, like, having trouble, this might not be any good. You see that? It, like, disappeared! Wait, hold on. If I hide it back here... And then I... Whoa, okay. I think what's happening is that... Let me move my mic. I think my microphone is, like, in the way of where I'm holding the Wii Remote. So if I, like, kind of move it off to the side a little more, to, like, not be in its path, it's, like, blocking the view of the camera. Or is it? Well, now I'm just not getting anything at all. Let's see here. And I can't navigate this menu with the stick, so, huh. I mean, it works fine on this menu. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think some of this is just me not being used to streaming Wii games. Because they are weird. It's, like, on the top of my monitor. And I usually sit fairly close to it. And I've really gotta re-unlearn that for playing this. Mission file, 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Yeah, for some reason I had the impression that this game was like louder than usual, so I like turned all my shit down in advance. Like, oh, I'm gonna get the drop on Metroid Prime. Did not happen. That's someone's IP address. Guys, I can't believe we're doing this! It's Prime 2, baby! I can't wait to have opinions over which one of these are bad now. Oh, okay. Oh! For like a split second. Is that happening when I like jostle the cable? No, I think it just would have happened either way. Oh man, Prime 1 had great music too. It's gonna be awesome coming back to that. Oh, this is kind of the same transition they did with the Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze load screens. Just going through a bunch of like PNG clouds. Femi, thank you for the sub. Oh no, we're gonna have to get all our ship parts back like in Pikmin. I don't think Prime 1 involved like a crash landing, right? That was more of like an escape sequence, but after that it was safe travels, I believe. Oh hell yeah, dude. I'm so excited to like assume control. Or maybe I'm not. This might suck. With all the Wii remote trouble already. We'll see. I'll like, let me like adjust my chair so that I'm like resting my arm on like the back of it. No, that's okay, I'd say. As long as I'm just like, as I know how close my hand is to the screen, and I keep that in mind, I should be fine. I'm too used to gyro controls where it like doesn't matter. Hold Z to lock on. Oh, it's all coming back, baby. Guys, I can't wait to suck at this again. I was not good at Prime 1. Or maybe I was. I'd like to think that I was. Use the beam to open doors. Whoa, that's like a different animation. It was like I mean, it's still a hexagon, but like it's made up of like more triangles now. They thought of everything. This is nothing in common with the original. I mean, I know that B is to jump, so I've got that going for me. I wonder if I have all of my powers right now. I have bombs. The other directions on the D-pad don't do anything. I mean, I don't think that there was anything, like, catastrophic that excused Samus losing all of her abilities. What is this, like a map? Do I shoot it? It's like a DNA sequence. Maybe I gotta bomb it. Or charge it? Well, I'm all out of ideas. Maybe I gotta lock onto it. Sea view? I can roll up into a ball? That's good news. There's another way down this tunnel. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna see what I find. It's probably for later. So, one thing that I can say right away that I did not like about Prime 1 is that was a scary game. There were a lot of jump scares, and up until just now, I totally forgot that that was a thing. Like, yeah, these games are fine. There's nothing scary in them. And now I'm looking down at all like these spider webs and cobwebs. What is the difference between a spider web and a cobweb? And I'm realizing that this game might like start being mean to me now. The scan visor. Okay. See, this I forget how to trigger. I mean, I know it's like this symbol here. You have to like do something and then hold Z. There it is. Yeah, definitely no more abilities. There we go. Lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Whoa! Wait, I can scan these like corpses. Terminated a bioform scan complete. Codex genome match. Splinter. A cobweb is an abandoned spiderweb. Okay. Well, is that what these are, or are they occupied, shall we say? Source of termination, inhalation of industrial-grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in the local atmosphere. Okay. Maintain suit lockdown for effective life support. Well, this is good news for me then, yes? Whoa. Object scan complete. This is a Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex lock systems. Destroy them to... Oh, okay. I'll blast them. Only after reading about what this is, though. You'll find out! Smile. Uh-oh. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. Okay. A little more durable. So we got blasters versus bombers. I get the picture. Part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. System is still active. 13% and dropping. Uh-oh. At first I was like happy about it because I'm like, well, bad news for them, but good news for me as someone who doesn't want to deal with scary spiders like 10 minutes in. But the fact that that's at 13% is absolutely going to come back later to bite me. Object is composed of nutrient-grade biomatter, protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. Are these like bitches that got like all wrapped up by the spiders? Why are they on fire? Or are they stinky? Okay, break the crates, get some items. I don't know if I need any right now. Seems like maxed out on missiles still, so... Oh wait, do you not need to use missiles to break the heavy ones? Yeah, okay, just normal charge shots will do the trick then. Dude, not the stack. Anything but the stack. Come on. That wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be. I don't know what I was expecting. But let us proceed. That's kind of got a bomby symbol on it, right? Or are these the locks? Okay. Slaps my forearm triumphantly. I think dark blue means new scans, right? Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. Okay, yeah, when it's green you've read it. Which means that this has not been examined. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of a starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move when a nearby panel is scanned. Well, good thing I've come to the right place. Person who loves to scan. I mean, this is just like the underside of the gate. Do I need to scan that? Seems like I should be scanning something else, maybe. I mean, this is green, so I've already done this. Destroy lock to activate the gate, then it will remain open. I guess just to check it off the list, I'll scan it again anyways. A Mark 6 gate? Armored defense system. This gate is used with armored security locks. Locks must be neutral. Yeah, okay. Why 2? Oh, okay. That's my data network, I guess. Oh, thank God they have a model viewer for the fucking rectangular gate. Never would have known how to navigate my way around these challenges any other way. Okay, weird mode, come on. Come on, my friend. I'm not seeing any scannable things here, unless it's like nestled away in one of these like weird like veiny walls. Gotta blast some things. Can I scan this little like light thingy up here? No. Huh. It'll only open when you scan the right thing, huh? I guess I'll just want to keep this view on for the next little bit until I find something that I can work with. Let's go back out into this main kind of lobby again. Let's see. You guys see any scannable terminals around? Oh, wait a second. I don't gotta break these, do I? Okay, good. Okay, good. Can I, unwrap these presents? These yummy treats? Got some burning bodies. Some more of these over here. I dropped down from... Wait, is that scannable? No. I don't think there's any way back up, so the answer to what I need is definitely, like, in here somewhere. There's no other visor modes, and there's no other shot modes to go into, so I have to use this pretty small set of tools to solve the problem. As far as prime abilities that I don't have... Oh, wait a second! Oh, you know, I did see these wires, but I thought that they were, like, leading to this, and this is what I had to scan? But it's more coming from. I gotcha. Moving gate to open position. Phew! I was getting a little worried, like, oh no, is it gonna be one of these streams where you just, like, get stuck instantly? Oh, wait a second. This looks like lore. Or is it? Is that Pepsi Man? I can't scan any of this. I can scan this little blue thing. Oh, but that's taking a peek, like, behind. This is what I was looking for. What are you? A large quantity of acidic fluid. Fluids may be used by indigenous bioforms for digestive purposes. Shell is vulnerable to weapon fire. Casualty report Sector A. Uh-oh! 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open Gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. They couldn't find the scanner in the hallway either! Map station. Oh! Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm very interested in figuring out, like, where I am right now, because Prime 1 had a really interesting hub system, and I wonder if this is going to be, like, a little more linear, like, which direction they're going to go from that. Press 1 to access the map. Alright, let's see how big this place is. Oh, dear. It's a lot of stuff going on over here. Oh, my lord. Okay, so there definitely is, like a path I gotta be following if I want to, like, get out of this place of hole. Then again, there is another door branching off of this, so is this the hub? I mean, this has only got, like, 2 doors, though. The one in Prime 1 had, like, 1,000,000. So maybe I gotta get my way. Well, yeah, I guess this is, like, the space station then, right? Like, there was that linear section, and then you arrived at the hub. So maybe this is, like, the equivalent. Like, maybe the game doesn't even, like, take place here. Let's see what these other logs have to say here. Communication system offline! Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of the damage. Unable to repair the system. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Well, for now. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. Good thing none of this is labeled. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. And I can just blast this. Yeah, it's acidic. Guys, I'm not sure how I feel about these new door designs. They're all sphincter-like for my oh my god. For my tastes? What kind of Half-Life shit is going on in here? Oh my lord. What has happened? Well, let's scan. What has happened? What has science done? Codex genome match standard human! Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fury at time of death. Oh. Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Source of fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. How about you guys, huh? You guys have anything to do with this? New creatures entry, oh boy. A worker splinter, drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat target generates webbing for use in its duties. Guys, these webs, these cobwebs sound pretty unabandoned if you ask me. The worker splinter is bred for service, not combat. It spends its time collecting foodstuffs and raw material for the hive. A layer of mucus helps to protect the creature from the toxins and chemicals it often works with. They can generate a sturdy, pliable webbing, useful in travel throughout the hive. So it's like a creaturepedia, I guess. I forget if the first game had anything like this. I don't think it did. But, I do like little... Oh god, there's more of them! You guys don't look so friendly to me! So non-hostile to me. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. Cause of death excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved with this trooper's demise? Well, this is going to be my peaceful run, so I'm not going to bother you guys, and you guys aren't going to bother me, okay? Capiche? Sometimes I need to look around to find targets. Like, up? Oh, I gotta shoot this. Okay. Guess I got a little bit of acid on myself. Oh. What the fuck? He fell off and disappeared. Oh. This is cool, though. The atmosphere here is great. Like, you're only arriving after shit has gone down, and you're trying to find out just, like, what happened. Putting together the pieces of the aftermath. A new lore entry! Now we're talking. Personal log entry GSGTC Bennett. Data transferred to your logbook for further review. My log block. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They've failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting, instead of hiding in the control area. So why is this red? Offline? Restore power to operate it. Okay. There's like stuff behind here, but I can't like get there myself. 0 life signs. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Security breach multiple areas, all units to full alert? Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. All units cleared to engage. Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby? Well, that doesn't sound very good. Oh, probably a charge shot for this one. That's the baby next to it. Guys, this is awful. The second I see one of these, like, bugs moving and it, like, tries to attack me, I'm gonna scream. Another red one. Morph ball, you say? Another new lore entry. SPCB Reeves. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Cool rotation. So what does this symbol mean? That I gotta missile it? Oh, I think this is like a pickup, isn't it? What are you? Yeah, missile ammunition. There's like go into the fire and touch it? I'm already taking plenty of damage. Okay, they were just snacking on that guy! Not a hostile, my ass! Yeah, they're acting real sneaky, huh? Like I'm not gonna notice a thing. A likely story. These guys have already been scanned. The hell is this? Unknown! It's like a dinosaur. Target was recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapons detected? Alright, well, good for us, I guess. Oh, I don't want to have to go after them. There's gonna be a mommy! And she's gonna be alive! Or there's gonna be like a bunch of babies and like way too many of them like all at once. One of the two. Because that's how the first Metroid Prime was. Oh, bombs. I have bombs right now? Okay. I'm assuming this is what it wants me to bomb. So there's a couple of extra things compared to Prime 1 that I have from the get-go. Oh, no, dude. Hold on, hold on. Something important that I have to observe. Chad, I'm gonna need your opinion on this. Do these guys have nice asses? Because this one's kind of caked up. I was thinking they all would be, but I think that's just because of like the weird like diagonal angle that the skeleton is at that kind of like accentuates it. It's hard to decide. Hopefully I can find alive ones to do more research on. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons, unknown biochemical residue present on several exoskeletons. Engineering status log descend reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests that these bioforms are eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. Oh, another one of these. Oh, I remember these. I gotta bomb them. Got it. You don't have to tell me twice. Wait, so does this still have like the functionality where you can like flick the Wii remote up? Yeah, it does. That's awesome. That was the best part of Prime 1. Figuring out you could do that and then you could just like break shit. I don't know if it's going to be like as broken in this, but I guess we'll find out. When I get to a good opportunity. No. I didn't want to find out like this! Oh, this music is great though. Oh. They're shooting at me. I thought we were chill! Come on, man! Why am I not using the lock-on? Oh, Lord. There's more? There's more? I think that's just gonna keep playing from now on. I gotta leave. But leave where to? I'm gonna be chased into a dead end. And then I'm gonna go back to where I started and all the big bugs will be here. And the pesticide will have run out by then. You know, I was scaring off little rodents for you, little bug rats. If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have shooed them away. What, are you gonna get up now? Okay, the music is over. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Very curious how tired I'm eventually going to get of that. Because, I remember in Prime 1, there was, this one piece of music that would always play during certain encounters. Especially, like, the Chozo Ghost. It was like, just like, and it got really annoying really fast. I'm vibing to that one a little bit more than I was the other thing. So we'll see if that wears on me too or not. But so far, I'm already warming up to it a lot more. Phew. Oh boy. I'm not sure what the strategy I should be employing here is for, like, how I should be moving around while shooting. Because surely stepping forwards and then stepping backwards is, like, not at all a good idea. Maybe side to side, but even then, they seem to have a pretty good idea of where they're shooting. Doesn't take too long for them to readjust. Okay, well the good news is that we weren't in that pesticide room. That's not where we're going. The bad news is that we could be going somewhere with even bigger bugs and even less pesticide. Oh man. Uh-oh. Why did that take longer to load than the other rooms? Why is it so foggy in here? Oh shit. Is this where Dark Samus comes from? This game? But that's right! Because I used to have the black suit and then I lost it! It like disappeared at the end. Didn't like Metroid Prime like gobble up my suit? Like what the fuck, where did my clothes go? Uh-oh. Oh, why is this a new one? Cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from an active power core. Yeah, so what the hell is this thing, huh? Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Well, I don't want to go into that thing. It's dangerous. There's bees in here. That's me as a subject. 0 life signs. Target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown from a radiation exposure present in 72% of target's biomass. I hope I'm wearing the adequate protection. Because I thought that was the deal with Phazon, is that was radioactive and then I needed like a special suit to get through it. Guys, I think I gotta cross that rift. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh, I'm purple? What's happening? Why did I turn into a Mario Sunshine transition? The Heartless? I'm sorry, does Dark Samus have like toes? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Oh, God. This is cool, though. These enemy designs actually remind me, now that I look at them a little bit more, of, like, kind of the dudes from Twilight Princess. Well, that's no good. No, not again. We gotta go to Corona Mountain. Chozo Battlesuit version SA-144-6B. Okay, alert. Gear stolen! My space jump thrusters! There we go. There's the excuse. Not my morph ball, dude! Oh! My missiles are gone? I can't even use the bombs? I can roll a little bit, but I can't do any of the cool shit. This is all I can do now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, strafe. Tap B to dash while locked on. Oh, right. I was thinking that there must be, like, some sort of way to, like, roll or, like, move faster in some sort of way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is just a box, Griffin. Like, what kind of fancy terminal is this? Huh. So, this isn't the room that I was just in, was it? Because this looks like it's a new room full of new doors. And that's because it is. I thought for some reason that morph ball tunnel would have, like, doubled back to someplace else, but it looks like that's actually a dead end. The path that door is blocking is someplace totally Well, someplace that's not totally new. Someplace totally old. But it seems that it's going to be this door I want. Because that seems to be a save room. Ah, the corpse! Phew. Yes, please. Yeah, there were a couple of times where, ignoring the saving really bit me in the ass in Prime 1. So I'd like to say that I've learned my lesson since then. Okay. Like, there was some stuff in that last dungeon, in the Phase on Mines, where I had to do, like, a lot of backtracking. Because I was just dying and not saving. And also the game just fucking crashed at one point. I lost my save data from that as well. I think this is just like an elevator, right? Right? Maybe we gotta scan something. Pick a floor, you know? Oh. Power relays connected. Oh, okay. I thought it was just like I had to go somewhere else to bring it online, but we're good. Ah, yes, these things. Okay. Is this a good thing? Wait a second! Wait, this isn't... Is this the exact same place where I was before? Guess I can scan this too now. Figure out what's going on here. Unable to interface with door control system, cannot translate alien text. To access door controls, you need to update your translator files. Oh. Okay. You got it. Let me look at the map again here. Like, is that like a different elevator, or... No, there's like multiple doors. This is the one, this T here is the one that I couldn't open last time. And that's with this whole underground system. And now I'm like right next to it. So presumably once I do figure out how to translate that, it'll make for really fast backtracking to that area. Question being, is what that accomplishes why I would want to do any of this. So I want to go this way. Now we're back out into the outdoors. I can see sky again. Okay, well, surely then that means no bugs out here, right? No giant mommies? What the fuck is this, like just dragon wings? That's not Ridley, is it? Hard to say. I feel like that would have more holes in it. Maybe it's just like a sail? I don't know. Oh, there's cobwebs up here too. Oh, this is cool. I like that they like obscure your view of what the hell that is. And you only get like these wing shapes as foreshadowing. I don't know, maybe it's like a flag? I can kind of peek through this gap. I still can't really tell what it is though. What are these like slime noises? It was like as part of the music. Hi, Riddles. I don't know if that is Riddles. Uh-oh. Maybe we're about to find out. Wait, no, that's not a thing at all. I don't know what that is, guys. I think it's just decorative. It's nice decoration. Yeah, they are like flags, you see? Interesting. Hey, what's that shaking? Hey, you guys hear something? These guys are... Oh, they're attacking me! They're attacking me! Not with the leaping, dude! I do want to scan them, though. Oh, you're a creature. Splinter predatory insectoid hunter. Aggressive and dangerous in numbers. Their light armor is no match for your weapons, however. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in this state, a splinter emits a pheromone that triggers frenzy in all nearby splinters. Disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Thanks, I won't. I guess that's, that shaking is how you know that they're coming then. That's Ridley's cousin, Riddles. Ridley's aunt married Adore. That's beautiful. Yeah, so I've got to learn how to read. My greatest challenge yet, before I can move on. Ooh. Anyways, now that it seems that things are moving, at this point we're getting into some more action and less reading, I would like to say, hello chat, welcome back! It's been about a week. How have you guys been doing? You guys want to talk about what's been going on lately? Why is the sky purple? The sky was white earlier, why is it purple? Don't worry about it, don't sweat it, don't sweat it. Nothing bad has ever happened when the sky turns purple. What, a bunch of rare Pokemon are gonna show up? A likely story. That doubles back around. There's a scanny thingy here. Bridge lock armor disengaged. Destroy locks to lower the bridge? Oh! I see. My life has consisted of two things, work and Elden Ring. Yeah, that game is huge. With open world games like this, you'd think I would hear about people starting to finish it by now. But I'm like barely just now beginning to hear about like 1 or 2 people getting to the end of that. Like, there is a lot to do, it seems. Like, really impressive scope of that game, from what I understand. Oh, it's not. Ah, the little itty bitties! Why are those like the scariest? Like, the fucking decorative insects are the ones that scare me the most. I'll scan you. Red. New lore entry. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry PFC M. Veroni. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time, and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Well, the good news is that it all worked out, though. I have finished it, completed all the achievements, but I'm still playing. Ah. For big games like that, I like to save as much as I can do. Like, I want the final boss to be the very last thing that I do, you know? That's how I feel anyways. Somebody's gonna get me at the end of the tunnel! I didn't do too much playing of things. I did a lot of cleaning, as previously alluded to, with the discovery of the desk batteries. And that was dusting, but I did other things too, which I will get into, but it's related to like another thing that I want to talk about. So once I have like a good rant opportunity, we'll get nice and deep into it. Statue's motivator unit is functional, but it requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. How do I have any alternate energy sources? I lost them when the Heartless took them from me! Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Just such like a cool-ass sound that these games have. Now we're getting into it. I guess, yeah, this is our dungeon at this point. Blast shield. It's cute that they went to the trouble to like visually redesign what the door locks mean and do. Even if they're functionally the same. I don't know. Okay. Well, these guys aren't so bad now. I've gotten used to them now. Oh. I'm used to them when I can see them. Oh, I can't see them. You're a little jumper. That guy's a little jumper. Oh, my Lanta. Industrial winch engage. What the fuck is it? I guess that's a winch. Bryce, I'm not playing Banjo-Kazooie anymore. Wait a second, that wire looks kind of frayed. Yeah. Wonder what happens if I give that a blast. A big blast? There we go. Oh, that was a great wire snapping animation. You know that was bespoke. That's that retro touch for you. Like, yeah, whatever, it's a wire, but it's... I think a little touches like that really sell, like, just how heavy that box is. It's interesting to think about. There is other stuff to do in the main kind of lobby room, but I'll be moving on for now, because I think all of it's for later. Ugh. Oh, it's so dingy and stingy and stinky. This looks scannable. You are cleared to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces, though. Oh. Oh, okay. That's good news, I think. It's not. It's not good news, Griffin. Because now I can't go back. By several degrees, I can't go back. That is sort of what I did. I played through all the bosses, etc., and then beat it. The remaining achievement stuff was alternate endings, which I also got. I see. This is like a funky beat. I feel like if I was in a point and click, you know, that this music would... I guess I am kind of pointing and clicking with the Wii remote, though. Like, it's weird to say, but I get, like, Xenu adventure vibes from this place. Maybe it's the rockiness. Okay. See, if there's anything I'd like to be able to trust, it's these, like, helpful scan switches. But seemingly, not even these are, like, reliable anymore. Atmospheric interference? Oh, boy. Yeah, like, the black and yellow particle effects that are coming out of them kind of resemble the, those Dark Samus creatures. So I'm sure that's what's going on. They're, like, dissipating, too. I don't know if that's Phazon, though. I want to say that's, like, something different. After completing it, I went and tried to collect every type of X item, etc., trying to do/get stuff that's not really tracked, so now I'm on New Game Plus. Wow. Do you know how many hours you've put into that by this point, Femi? Like, what kind of playtime does that amount of, like, accomplishments add up to? Yeah, I'll use my vacuum if you insist. Can I scan through the door, maybe? The grate? Unable to scan? Ooh. Ooh, grr. But what's this? Biostructure has been compromised by burrowing predators. Tunnel needs to control area. Oh, I guess just like another telegraph that I could roll through this if I didn't already notice. Okay, kinda handy. I think I beat it at around 80, completed at about 90, and I'm currently at 120. Nice. Power restored to gate unit. In an erratic fashion. Oh, cool. It's like World 1 of LBA. So is this isn't back in the lobby area, is it? Oh no, yeah, we're doing cutscenes now. Date cycle 07-14-2 Cosmos. Final report GFMC Task Force. Okay, alright. That's alright, it's just a date. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged in an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Like what would happen to me? Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into two units. One I set up an op space, the other to... Okay. Each unit was doing fine. No problem. These are static images! Why do they need to proceed at a set pace? Until they appeared. Wait, that's in English! Oh god, there's lots. Gee, that's really interesting to see in a Metroid game. Like other people, even if they're like dead, because I'm thinking about how Prime 1 opens, and that kind of like isolation you feel in places like the space station. And now in Prime 2, you come to a place that's full of people, but they're all dead. So it's like still kind of lonely in a sense. God, there's a lot of dead bodies around here. I was kind of like thinking to myself, like when it was like a montage of all these dudes getting swarmed by the bugs, like that's gonna be a lot of scan logs piling up, and then it literally was. Man, I hope that's the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo. Even bigger box? A missile box, perhaps? An ordnance crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat. Bruta lost the bet, so he switched to watch duty with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold up. Wait! Okay, so like, is this like an audio log, or did he type these? That's, I guess transmission ends, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like a transcripted, like something that someone spoke, but the idea of someone typing down like no, stop, wait, help is really funny. The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is that things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Broad, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. The guy with the cracked helmet. Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down here. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Being piled on a box? Gee! Is it like a barrel of monkeys? Or are they like full of it? Or are they just like resting on top of it? Used to transport Galactic Federation Marines, the vessel sustained heavy combat damage. Yeah, there was like a scene where they were like all crawling onto the ship. Was it like, do they need to like hijack it, or are they gonna drive it away? I don't know. The Anhur class is a state-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. This ship, the GFS Tyre, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew have dismantled parts of the Tyre as well, possibly for use as makeshift defense systems. That's right, I read about this. I guess this needs to be like double scanned as well, for whatever reason. Memory core damaged. Oh, damn. So those armor suits is the best that I've got. Nice skybox, though. Nice view from out here. It's kind of like a desert over there, too. Interesting. Oh, I'm like stuck here. I got caught on something. Okay, I think that's all of them, isn't it? It should be. Alright. It's time to talk about something that pissed me off. Because a couple of streams ago, I mentioned that I started a show from Shonda Rhimes and starring, who's the woman who plays Ruth in Ozark, Julia Garner, called Inventing Anna. And by the first episode, I already, like, got the vibe that I didn't like it. Oh, dude, I went flying! Oh my god! I guess they were just, like, resting on top of it. Like, how many dead bodies can you fit in a box in a phone booth? But this is my thing with TV shows, is that, like, I gotta see how it ends. Like, I gotta know what happens next. So I did watch the other 8 episodes, which is about 10 hours in total, and my god, that shit was way too long. Like, that's a complaint I've heard pretty regularly about shows these days, is that everything is, like, too long. It's like a mini-series. Everything's got to be, like, 10 episodes long, even when it could be shorter. And usually, that doesn't bother me. Usually I'm pretty patient, and I love a good slow burn. That show fucking infuriated me. It was the most tedious thing I've watched in years. I couldn't stand it. I mean, I thought Julia Garner was good in it, but just, like, the writing was really bizarre. And I guess you could say that this is typical of many Shonda Rhimes shows. Like, this is just kind of the style of those shows. But my god, nobody talks like people. Everybody is, like, so mean and so catty, and they say sentences like, say more things. A 60-year-old lady says the phrase, say more things. They call each other Karens. Like, there's not... I get that it's, like, following the story of, like, this person who did these bad things or whatever. But it's not even, like... that you could say that as an excuse, but it's not even in the way where you could say that, even. And it, like, takes this weird, like... I don't know. It's, like, impossible to follow what motivations any of the characters have, because they fucking just, like, turn heel on what they think is a good idea at any given moment. And it's, like, based on a true story, which makes it even more bizarre. Like, everybody is annoying. There's nobody to root for. And again, the show wants you to be rooting for Anna, the person Julia Garner plays. But it's like, I don't know. By the end of the show, it takes this weird turn where it's like you should be sympathetic to that character, which is like not at all what you should be doing, but it like wants you to. It's like it's just so weird and disconnected at every point. And I watched all 10 hours of it. It was a fucking slog and a half. But the reason I'm talking about this, when I said that I was going to be talking about cleaning, is that I, alongside dusting, did some bathroom cleaning. I had a mop sitting around since like December. I'm like, I gotta clean this bathroom. I got this break. I've got time. I'm gonna do it right now. So anyways, in between watching these episodes, I finally decide, you know what? I'm gonna clean it. I'm at 3 a.m. I'm gonna clean my bathroom. Fuck it. The mop's right there. I've got everything I need. Let's do it. Why not? Gotta destroy the gate, but there's no shooty things from this side. So I have to approach it from like the other angle, right? Unless you're like located elsewhere in the room. I think we're good. I think I can leave. But in my bathroom, I have a I put down like a little Lysol wipe just to like put my plunger on, so it's not like resting on the floor, you know? And I was cleaning with Mr. Clean. I just kind of like filled the tub up with a good old mixture of that and water, and you dip the mop, and then you mop the walls. And look, don't get me wrong, plenty satisfying. Nothing wrong here. But as I'm scrubbing the walls, I get a little sloppy at one point, and I spill some shit onto that Lysol wipe, and like, I realized for a second, wait, did I just make chlorine gas? Should these two things not have touched? And so, like, I did leave to, like, double check. But before I did that, I did, like, briefly, there was a part of me that thought to myself, but if I leave, I've got to watch more Inventing Anna. I don't want to do that. So, like, for a few more seconds, I, like, did stay and decide to keep cleaning. And, like, wait a second, no, I gotta leave. And then I looked it up, and I think the Lysol wipes that I was using are not bleach-based. I think it's alcohol, and I think Mr. Clean is also alcohol. So I mean, either way, I just, like, turned the fan on, like, left, went like, upstairs for a little bit, like, I'll let this sort itself out for a couple of hours. And then I did watch that Inventing Anna again. And, the thing that's the most insulting about it is that for a 1 hour long show, it already doesn't need to be an hour long. You know what they call a good 1 hour long show? They call it a 40-minute show is what they call it. But, like, the last few episodes, they start, like, getting even longer. Like, 70 minutes, 80 minutes. Like, I think the last one was, like, 90 minutes. It's crazy. It's like, inexcusable. But I watched it. Recommend use of high-yield explosives. So, missiles? But I don't have missiles. Charge shots? I'm gonna go out front here. I'm gonna check the map again and see if there's anything else I can do. Did I not? There was like an elevator on the ship. Did I not use that? I want to say that I used it, but maybe I didn't. I think that's where I gotta go. Maybe like the ship has weapons that I can utilize, perhaps. There was like a hologram here, right? That was like something for the map, though. That wasn't an elevator, Griffin. But maybe I can scan like some of the computers on here, and that could give me some more to learn. Captain A, Exeter, Commanding Officer. Oh, it tells you who is sitting where. That's right, because all these people had like names. Whenever you're like reading their like diaries. Oh, that is fucked. That's a really cool touch. There's no lore to any of this. It just tells you who is sitting where. Ah, that's grim. Tells you like what their roles were, what their jobs were too. Fuck, man. I guess there's nothing else I can do here. But yeah, let's consult the map here, because there's a lot of doors branching off of this thing. And there is one blue door past this T. I guess it stands for T for translate, perhaps. And then this Metroid Prime 1 player looks all too familiar. This being an elevator. So that's probably, like, for the end. I don't think I can go through any of these other doors. Wait a second, though. So this is where I came in from? That blue door? Which would explain why it's locked. Yeah, like over here, right? This is the one that I keep repeatedly wandering towards, then I... Oh no, I can't do anything, then I turn around. Oh, was this the thing where it, like, locked all the doors behind me? It might have been. Although the hallway that happened in, I don't remember it being nearly as twisty. And there's also no unlocked terminal on this side, so I don't know. Maybe it's some other version of that, but I don't think it's where I need to be going right now. Which begs the question, where? Whoa, hey, wait a second. Well, there's the answer. So, Did I lose the launcher, or did I lose my ammo? What exactly happened? Oh, no! They're coming out of the portals! I guess it's still a good thing, then, that I decided to... Wow, these guys take a lot of shots. Did I just fall off a cliff? I just fell off a cliff! Okay. Let's try not to back up in that direction from now on, huh? Yeah, these things really do take a long time to explode. Assuming these are the same things that raided those other guys. I don't know. They're all insects. They all are creepy crawlies. Okay. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Bless you. Yeah, I could sense that the bugs were coming before they showed up. Just got a bad feeling about the bugs. So I can't reach that yet. Is there any of this that I can jump up onto? Because it really doesn't seem like I can... I'm tall enough for any of this. If there's any door I'm like the most likely to reach, it probably is that, but... Still. Wait, but that worked though! Let me in! Ugh, there's gotta be like a box or something that I can like... climb up onto? That is frustrating. Because there's no... I don't have a double jump. I lost it. In the accident. All these ledges are just like slightly too high to be able to do anything about. Unless, what if I can jump from this hole out onto this ledge? I can. Does that get me behind the translate gate? The kinetic orb cannon. Auto fire feature enabled? Is it gonna... Am I the bullet? Is this about to be some Wind Waker shit? Oh my god. I guess so, yeah. And that's how you get across to here. Very odd way of making that journey, but... Oh god. Why is there a door and a hole? You know I won't be able to choose. The yellow door is like a charge shot that I gotta do? No, that ricochets. Dear me. Last night at Chow, Angseth starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that, and she took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus, or Bigfoot, or Santa Claus, she can't. So, okay, so Santa Claus is canon to the Metroid lore? This is something my friend Max was talking to me about how the name Ravenbeak, if you think about it, is stupid. Because it's like the name of like an animal from another planet in like a specific language. So like the more you think about it, the more it falls apart. I choose not to think about this because Ravenbeak is hot, and that's all that matters to me. However, I think Santa Claus existing in Metroid might be a little bit too far. Yeah, Ridley's Baptist. I don't know if that mech suit is waterproof. That fight in Prime 1 was during like a rainstorm, right? I guess so. I'm sorry, was this Denny's? Yeah, Denny's. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait. Something's moving down there. Hello? Oh, no, he saw one of his bros. He's taken over. Not Denny's, dude. Come on. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey! I gotta turn this on first. Oh, they're gonna blast! Are you living? No, these are barrels, I think. I was looking at the antennas, I'm like, oh, I'm not sure. There's another one of you? Huh. Let's scan around and see if we can find any activation thingies. Scans indicate presence of control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum for current time space. What do you mean, or current time space? Kinetic orb cannon fires small spherical objects at high speeds. Scan interface panel, then enter the hologram to fire. The purpose of the kinetic orb cannon is unclear. It may have originally been designed for industrial use, then converted to a combat system in later times. That one's kind of funny, actually. Usually there's like a little explanation for every little thing. And then this is like this very specific like gameplay thing. And then what's the lore? I don't know. Who knows? Who's to say? Okay, we were able to activate it from down here. What do you mean, or current time space, then? I was thinking that was going to have something to do with this, and then it just didn't. Okay, cool. Thanks. So then what is this for, then? Isn't this like what the target looks like for where these things are supposed to be shooting at? I guess the map goes in this direction, so I'll be thankful for now. Oh, dear. Scale of this is really cool. Look at this giant thing looming behind the sun in the distance. Or rather, in front of the sun. They do a really good job of, like, I don't know, it's like an outdoor dungeon, right? But within each of these rooms, there's a nice sense of, like, cohesion between them. Even though it's, like, designed the same as any other typically indoor Metroid space. Alright. Oh, boy! I'm, like, actually obsessed with this Santa thing. Like, what does Ridley ask for Christmas? How is this supposed to work in, like a sci-fi... Okay, because I get... so, he travels the planet. But, like, he just travels the entire universe in one night? What is night in space, even? Guys, I was thinking repeatedly bonking that was the answer. I don't think it is. Maybe if I had, like, bombs or something. If I could, like, hit that wall, drop a bomb, and then, like, explode it exactly where I need to be. Or maybe I can break it myself. Whoa. Well, that was something. Alright, hey. Maybe one more of these is all I need. Oh, the rails! I miss these. There's some cool stuff in the lava area in Prime 1 that involves these things. Ah, it really is just so good to be back playing a Prime game, though. It really is. Wait a second, it's another wing door! The explanation for why Santa Claus can exist in Metroid is that Metroid is a work of fiction and anything can happen. But Santa Claus isn't. Right? Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis is required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. Ugh. Were these things, like, always, like, glowing purple, or is that new? It's like, sometimes there's, like, a purpleness when I look up into the sky, and sometimes there just isn't. This isn't the fucked up thing about bugs that bothers me. It's just, like, the thought that there's, like, trillions more of them than there are of us. Like, that's just too many. Alright, elevator online. Is it? Oh, a little more. Like a step further. Oh my god. It's a rocket-powered elevator. Oh, the elevator cutscenes. Cool lighting in this one, too. Oh, shit, we're just in the temple now. That wasn't the dungeon. That was the lead up to the dungeon, it looks like. Unless this is going to be like just a boss room. I don't know. For 8.1 cycles. I didn't advance all of these. Target size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training. It's likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carry-on feeding. So these guys have been dead for 0.1 days, a tenth of a day, longer than the guys at the front. So whatever threat was going on in here worked its way from the inside out. So we're going to the source. Oh! It's the Minecraft bats! That right there is literally why I stopped playing Minecraft. Is that you'll get jump scared. And like, sure, those guys didn't like come to hurt you, but they're scary nonetheless. Oh, save gate. Phew! Just what I needed. Yeah, this is feeling a little more boss-ish to me than it does dungeon-ish. But we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm trying to think about like how the beginning of Prime 1 was paced, and like the sorts of things that you would stumble across by this amount of exploration and playtime and all that. And I feel like we should be coming towards some sort of big cinematic flashy moment, you know? But it could be wrong. Where am I even looking right now? There's the hole. Alright. Whoa, yeah, this is a big room, alright. A lot of places branching off of it. Places to take lots of cover, too. Something in here does not feel right. Cutscene? Oh, there's gonna be a big one. There's gonna be a big one! It's gonna happen! Wait, or not. What's just these things? Oh, they're getting possessed! Oh, so they are the same thing after all. I guess I should probably be scanning these as well to learn. Or at least I can try. A new creature. A dark splinter. A darkling. They're called darklings? Possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within this splinter augmented strength and durability. Threat level raised. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. So when you say concentrated, is that like a... well, like a charge shot, or... I mean, what are we talking about here? What kind of concentration level do you mean? Oh yeah, I guess charges will instantly kill him, whereas baby shots will do like significantly less. Because I saw something explode in purple. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It gets the job done a lot faster. You want to get them like after they do the big lunge. Yeah, that's no contest. That's no competition whatsoever. Okay. Oh, there is a big one! Somebody get the pesticides. The Alpha Splinter. Alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter war packs are dominated by the largest male. Alpha Splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. Oh, it's fucking hopping around! Ah! I don't like when it gets close. Oh shit, did you see that? He tried to like head me off. It like predicted where I was gonna go. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. It likes to hang out in the middle when it's not like lunging, so it's got that going for it. Like always jumps backwards to hang out in the middle. Oh god, what now? This is a terrible day for Samus. Great Dark Alpha Splinter. This thing is just a few more adjectives away from becoming a great username in 2006. Oh, it's splurting at me. Call that the splitter. Gee. So what, do I get the power of learn how to read now, or what? Oh, just flies away. Fuck you! You don't get any upgrades! No, we're fine. That'd be so funny. Just like teases you with the idea of a power-up, then yoinks it away. Literal carrot on a stick. System alert, unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete, no negative impact on suit performance. So, that sounds like maybe I can read, maybe. No! Still a no. Lots to scan in here regardless. Units identified as hibernetic stasis chambers. Life signs as a hibernating bioforms and the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals, and it would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Maybe I can only read like one of the languages? Because that was a yellow language. Nope. Still got nothing. Well, the purple was the earliest that I found, so if it would be any one of them, it's this. And yet it's not. What is this at the top of the room? This is what the sack was hanging onto? Destroyed splinter cocoon. Compromised hibernation structure. This cocoon has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoon shell remain. Well, this is where I came from, isn't it? No, it's not. This is another room yet. Jetpack elevator? Maybe. That thing camouflaged into the rest of the environment like you wouldn't believe. I would not have seen that without the scan. See, so not all of these will have to initiate a cutscene. Some of them are just like normal lifts. But surely that was the case in Prime 1 as well. Oh god. Like moths to a flame. Well, this looks kind of like a time machine. Is this going to explain why it would start talking about space-time? Wait. Oh wait, maybe you're chill. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, sentinel of the Luminoth. Please, listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Wait, maybe I'm right about this. Where once there was one Ether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Sam said, you can probably put the gun down. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Yeah, there you go. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Aang will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. I think they kind of already are. Literally, everybody here is dead but me. The Aang have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. Look at like the little fuzz. He's got kind of like a moth fuzz. That's like really like nicely detailed. The Aang now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of ether shine upon you. Oh, hey, thanks. Alright, so this dude's like definitely dying like tragically, right? Like there's just no other outcome for this. Luminoth Umos, indigenous sentient species of planet Ether. A sentinel of Luminoth, guardian of his species and the sacred temple. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. He's a boo-boo warrior. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. What? Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles. Only known active member of the species, remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. Oh my. So, what is it? What is this? Why am I like rotating the A around a B? I guess I'll find out later. I don't know. Cool music here, though. I guess that's all that's up here. Or is there? It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, they roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. They met a vast number of enlightened minds. The Enkren, the Ela, and of course the Chozo among them. Each of them, we found, had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. It's just like Mothra, but as a guy who smokes weed. So is this place the hub, finally? You guys have no idea how badly I want a hub. I want it right now. Purple. So how does reading help me open doors? Pathway to Aegon. Beyond, the pathway to Aegon sector lies. Okay, but it doesn't open! Wait, there it goes. Okay. Oh, you're mean! These things are like a fucking Spyro enemy. You know the ones that I mean. Wait, or am I thinking of Xenoblade Chronicles? Did I just confuse Xenoblade Chronicles with the Legend of Spyro Reboot Trilogy? I hope and I pray that there are glowy guys in those games, because if not, I just made a very mean mistake. Ooh. Was that a diagonal elevator? Okay, so now we're here, I guess? But on the other side of the purple! So we can like come all the way back around. May you find enlightenment and peace. Okay, well that's not the wing door, but I could go into it if I wanted to, which is kind of big news. Let's see. Oh no, dude! I can't even backtrack peacefully. The way they've decided to visually depict this energy reminds me a lot of, fuck, what was it in Smash 4? Like, you would fight Master Hand, and then there was, like another phase to it. What was that called? Because it was a bunch of, like, fuzzy black dots with kind of like a glowy core in the middle. Wait a second, secret boxes? Whoa. Wow, just sitting in here? Cool. Don't mind if I do. God, I forgot how many of these you could possibly get. There's gonna be a lot more of those to find. I guess it was somewhat hidden, though. To answer my earlier question, though, yes, you can use these boxes as platforms. There's still a thing up here that I still haven't figured out how to get to. Like a missile capacity upgrade. I guess if we follow this route, then maybe you get to it through here? And what is it that you do? Requires power to... Right. Gotta give it an energy source. So I want to look at the map, though. I want to find what this is. There's a lot of numbers on this now, huh? There's like a giant room above that, like, funnels down to all these three. It's interesting. Wow, this place is fucking huge! That's the door on the high ledge that I can't reach. I think the door with the wings is this T over here. I think this is what I'm trying to get to right now, so I am on the right track. In fact, I actually can't really see anything anywhere else to go besides that, so be on my way. There's those wings. It's actually a great way to telegraph like important landmarks. Like, it really commands attention. Once fertile plains, now sands scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. You were back here the whole time? New lore entry. Luminoth data pack translated. Final entry. Warrior Jeff me. Well, yeah, we'll call him Jeff. Their army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. So I guess all this represents 3% of the game so far, is what I meant to believe. Dude, I love me a good Metroid glass tunnel. I love this shit. I don't know why. I wish I could say. Maybe it's the view. Maybe not. I don't know. Makes you feel like I'm at an airport, but in like a fun way. Okay. Some of this. You can't get too close or you'll get, like, glorped up. See, so that was a missile upgrade, but still wasn't the one I had my eye on earlier. But if I'm thinking back to, like that first Chozo temple in Prime 1, there is some stuff that required abilities from, like, way later in the game for you to come back to. So maybe that's the case here as well. I guess if there's, like, different languages to decipher, then yeah, especially. Our heritage. Our search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time, we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Ether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoth were of Ether, our blessed paradise. Oh, is that's... Oh, I thought it was gonna maybe unlock a door or something. It is nice, though. Oh my, this Wii remote stuff. I am not holding my arm back anymore like I am before. Alright, here come the wastes. But I want to read this too. What is this? Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. The presence of a plant container suggested that it was placed here for decoration, possibly by local sentients. This is just like Texas University. That place had one of those, maybe. One other thing that I want to say about inventing Anna. Water. It's like a pineapple. Can I eat it? A bearer pod. Living storage units of the Luminoth. Hardy desert plant form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with... So they put stuff in it? Like a box? I guess so. Is that there's this really stupid pregnancy plotline. Like, this is the other thing about that I really didn't like about it, is that it follows like the story of the journalist who broke the story and not like the person who the story is about, which is like really annoying. Every time it's like not about Anna, I like start caring even less. But eventually towards the end of the series, spoilers, she does give birth, and she's like ready to give up. She's like, fuck this, I'm not giving birth right now, not right now. It's like, you know, come on, you're almost there, you got it, just a little bit more, right? And I couldn't help but think to myself, that's what it's like to watch this show. It's like you want to stop, but like you're almost there. Targa has been dead for 1.1 decacycles, it hasn't decomposed yet? Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the Targa was dead long before the desert got to it. Pointy... Oh, grass! Oh, that's so many! Hey, flashing warning, by the way, because I guess that lightning is just here to stay. A new research entry. Sandgrass. Indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. Alright. Cool grass. Did the last game have this many cutscenes? I guess we're just finding a lot of new areas at a rapid pace. Griffin, I need a show to watch. Give me one. There is. Hey Jackie, how about you watch Chernobyl? Because you still haven't done that yet. That one's a fucking all-timer, and it's only 5 episodes long. Like, literally, whenever you've got time to watch a show, like, let me know and I'll, like, group watch that with you if you want. In terms of new shows, man, I don't know. There's some Apple TV stuff that I've been meaning to watch. Like some new series that have started. But, I'll report back on that when I get the chance. I will say that, there's a new... I don't know if it's a new season of Central Park or like a new second half of season 2 of Central Park that just dropped. But I've got that on my up next because I've continued to watch it up until this point. And I've got to say, I really don't like that show. But I also have this sick need in me to finish whatever I start. And so I can't let myself put it down, despite the fact that I, like, rarely enjoy myself when watching this comedy show. It's a real curse. Oh, they're, like, double-sided. You gotta get, like, both sides of the worm. I understand. I was wondering why they weren't, like, dying all the way. Oh, I got glorped! Ew. Is it like Community? Chernobyl? Hey, I'll watch Community with you, too. I loved that show when it was still on. I watched... I got a VPN solely for the purpose of watching it on Yahoo Screen, which was US only, but nonetheless free with ads. I don't know. Both of those shows are good. Depends on what you're in the mood for. If you're in the mood for a comedy or a devastatingly good drama, you know? Let's see. Can I missile this? You look missleable. Whoa. Oh. Why are the bats circling around it? Fuck you, Minecraft. See, half of these things don't even seem like they're related to locks and keys and gates and what have you necessarily. Like, a lot of this is just like lore, right? Dude, I can't even jump as the ball anymore. Is it really a life worth living if you can't jump as a ball? It's so satisfying, though. To be doing the flicks with the Wii remote. I guess this is where I'm supposed to be going anyways, though. Wow, I got really lucky that shit did, like, not knock me off of the high ledge. And force me into a walk back. Speaking of Morph Ball, though. Oh, it's a 2D section. Okay. Well, I can't place bombs, but it looks like there's an upgrade, like, right there, so... I guess I need to do some sort of puzzle here. Maybe it's like I can rotate this central egg-shaped thing. I keep trying to flick the Wii remote to jump, and then nothing happens, and I literally get so sad. No, that's not a hole. When is the, Oh, well, hold that thought. Wait, this is just like that Japanese VHS they watched on Best of the Worst? I mean, it's no SOS, but it's pretty good. For the record, upon further research, they were not talking about AIDS in Wisconsin. They were talking about the transmissibility of it within Japan. I think I gotta go this way. Wait a second, this is like an arrangement of that annoying music from before. From Prime 1? It's like... The instruments are a little different, but... Hey, can you shoot too, please? Yeah, missile you? There we go. That fucking safety video, though, that they watched in that episode was like... I'm usually not squeamish about gore. That was something else. Like, it was so rapid fire and, like, non-stop. Like, I guess the way that they presented it, both within the VHS was already, like, a lot back-to-back. But then the review that they do of it, like, reduces it to nothing but the gore. So it's like a non-stop montage. Like, there's no relief. It's just relentless, you know? It was, like, exhausting to watch. Oh, the sand pushes you. I understand. But But do I want to leave through here yet, is my question. Did I come through here? No, that's definitely a new door. Guess I don't see why I wouldn't use it, although it seems that there's further areas I can go to. I don't know which is the optional room. I want to see the options. I guess once I step inside, it tells you what it is. Oh, balls! Oh, it's a cannon. Isn't it like, okay. So that other thing that I was trying to get into was also a cannon? Yo, I feel like milking a marble works right now. Terminated 1.9 decacycles ago. Target has a number of wounds caused by small explosions, most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system. I'm the exact opposite. I can get uncomfortable with gore like the one in that PSA, but for some reason I was unfazed. I mean, I think the fact that it's supposed to be like actual, like based on actual accidents that happened is what gets me. Because it's the same thing. I brought this up a couple of times, but that other safety video that I watched about Delta P, about differential pressure, about people who repair like aquariums or giant tanks of water, then they get like sucked into them and they get sucked down the drain and get trapped and they drown. And like the visual depiction of what's happening for this safety video, like telling you what not to do, is just like these dinky simplistic 3D models like squirming stuck up against a drain. But it's like this scariness of what actually happened that's unsettling to me. So it's the same thing with like those other like workplace accidents. Like, oh dude, that happened to someone. Oh, it sucks. Thank you for the raid. Hi, I just started playing Metroid Prime 2. This is my first session of it. We're talking about workplace safety accidents. Hello, new chat. What's your favorite way to be safe in the workplace? My favorite is make sure that the floor is clean of wet, slick surfaces. That's what I like to do. Yeah, uh-oh is what I like to say when I get myself into a workplace hazard accident. Anyways, I think when I was looking for optional rooms, this was the optional room. This definitely reads to me like a comeback later situation. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go through the funny marble machine again. Anything but that. There is like something cool behind that corpse, but I don't know if I can like access it right now. I don't know. This is like still relatively close to the hub. What I assume is going to be the hub. So there'll be time to come back to it sooner or later, I'm sure. In the meantime, I want to hop across these cylinders and see what the hell is at the top of this room. Because I failed to do this. Ow! Cut it out! Guys, it's not funny anymore! There's always like so many of these too. It's never just like a small handful. Like it's like a whole army. Okay. But I can't read yellow yet. Yeah, I got like swept away by the sandy tide. It's like that one place in a Forest Haven in Wind Waker. Gets swept away by the water. Yeah, there's like little knockdown thingies. Okay, this is not safe for the workplace, Samus. You've got to change out into your safety suit. The game seems very quiet. Is it still? I can do something about this. This is 100% on me, by the way. Because for some reason I remember this game being really loud, so I did like the opposite. Is this stream not safe for work? Sorry, I can't stay. We're talking about safety tips to make sure that we're safe for work. So you guys gotta tell me if that volume's good. Because the last thing that I want is a too loud game. Ah, the even faster creatures! This is the first area. Why does there have to be so many that are so mean to me? There's such a variety of threats. Yeah, we jump on ladders every... Okay, Jackie, that's not appropriate. Would you be mad if I did this to you? Rushed me in a cave or was unsafe in the workplace? This is good? Okay, okay. So, something that I keep telling myself... Uh-oh. Wait, this is like a catchy beat already. Whatever you do, #1 safety tip for the workplace, if your workplace has a large circular room, do not go into it. No, Wormy! It got turned into Big Daddy! Oh, hi, Hermie. Yeah, fucking Dark Hermie! God, this game's music owns. I think if I do, like, the dashes, I can get behind it a little bit better. Yeah! I mean, this is working out, right? Do I have to charge it? I think you have to get the front after enough time of shooting the rear, perhaps. No, I'm wrong. Not correct at all. There we go. Here's my targeting. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Bongardi, it looks like a penis.
Wait, so I'm not, like, doing any actual damage to it yet, though. Do I have to charge shot it? Missile it, perhaps? I mean, it blinked for a second. Did, like, a big yellow blink when it did that. It could be, like, a two-phase thing, where, like, I gotta shoot the back enough times, and then it'll, like, reveal a new form that is susceptible to damage. Let's find out. You know what I gotta scan it is what I gotta do. I gotta learn. This thing is wiggling like mad. Bomb dropping Darkling. Every enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. Ah. This Darkling Sand Digger has absorbed the ability to generate Morph Ball bombs. It can throw bombs with considerable accuracy and frequently lays a spread of bombs in its wake. Its head and tail are the only vulnerable spots on its body. Target when they are vulnerable to neutralize and terminate the— okay, so shoot the tail until it stops moving and then hit the head at all other times. Whenever you've got that opening. Basically, whichever is glowing. And then the head starts glowing and then I start shooting this. Right? Right! Now the health is draining. Wow, that window of opportunity really does not last a very long time, though. Please get away! So, is this thing supposed to be more like a worm or a snake? Because this thing is moving more like a snake than a worm, but it looks more like a worm than a snake. Get it together, Retro Studios. This is why Nintendo had to take away their game and waste 3 years with Bandai Namco instead. Like, that's really not a lot of time to move. I guess if you're using missiles, you can do a lot of damage, but... oh, for me, I just ran out of all of them, so I have to rely on exclusively charge shots now. It's a legless centipede. It's like a legless lizard. It's a Galaga enemy? That's true. Oh, it's down. Okay. I mean, that's like a quarter of it gone, but... my health isn't looking so good either. I'm already missing like a full bonus tank of mine. Really, I should already be dead. Oh, guys, but... there's like not a save room. I haven't saved in a really, really long time. If I die here, this is gonna be like a big problem. Oh, it's chasing me. I guess I can like somewhat keep a distance from it, but it usually doesn't show that side to me very often. Alright, down to half, down to half, down to half. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. But it also might be getting the hang of me. Maybe it's like gonna get like, some new techniques. It's like I always say, you can always teach a worm new tricks. I taught my worm how to do a flip. Energy low? Oh. Well, it's definitely giving me, like, less openings. That's for sure. It's not as simple as just hanging behind it at all times. It's, like, actual stuff to have to avoid. Okay. Well, it's a lot easier to, take advantage of that small opening. We've got a better idea of, like, where to shoot for how long. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Like, it's still gonna be kind of hard, kind of an uphill battle, but I do have a chance. Okay. So what is that? Let's... Oh, come on! I don't want to, like, land on it and, like, get, like, touchy damage. It's a really simple mistake I do not need to be making. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Ah! The last thing the insects in this game need to do is start moving that fucking fast. That is not okay. That is one step way over the line. There's something behind you. Maybe I do gotta jump on this. That's usually what you do with the worm.
Pesky thing!
Uh-oh, 19. 19 ain't looking good. The lightning. It's getting dramatic. It's getting intense. Okay, we got the glowy. We got the glowy. Please. Jeez, this thing is going nuts. Don't. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that right now. Knock it the fuck off. I'm not joking. Well, I said this was a catchy beat. I guess I got my wish. When I wanted to listen to more of it. Okay. I need complete silence for the spell. For the spell. Please, 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 please. Ah, fuck! I missed the opening! I could have ended it then and there if I, like, got the drop sooner, but I'm down to 11. I can take, what, maybe 2 or 3 more hits? And it's over for me. Let's assume 2, though, for our sake. For our purposes. Oh. Well, make that... Well, I thought each thing does like 5 damage, but I guess that one did 2. Oh, 2 for some reason! That's not funny. That's not funny! I guess if you get like a direct hit from a bomb, then it's... I guess it must have gotten hit by something else. Okay. Down to 6, down to 6, down to 6, down to 4! Oh! 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 Is that health? Is red health? I don't want upgrades, I want to live! Oh. Oh. Oh my god. That was nerve-wracking. Jesus Christ. And I didn't have that save either! I could have been so fucked! I was still in like the prologue the last time I saved. Oh. By the skin of his teeth. But good job. Number 1, thank you. Number 2, what the fuck does skin of your teeth mean? Like, I'm familiar with the phrase, but, like, let's really unpack that. Okay. Oh. Oh. That was a good challenge, though. Wait, does this mean I get my funny jump back? I get my wiggles! I can wiggle again, finally! Wait, can I? Yeah, I can wiggle. Yes! Ah, the wiggles are back in town. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Okay, so we gotta use a morph ball bomb, probably, to get out of the arena somehow? Can I scan these doors to lower them? What's going on here? But the gums, maybe? Maybe. Telluric alloy. Stress fractures detected. Structural integrity critical. So I guess I just gotta bomb these? Doesn't really read as bombable, but go for it, I guess. Yes! It does work. On both ends. I know, like, in what situation you would use it, you know, passing only by the slimmest of margins. But quite critical to this analogy. Or is it a simile? Which one uses like or as? Is it skin? Teeth don't got skin. Well, and also skin don't got teeth. I usually associate that with lips, because Tyrannosaurus research. But are lips teeth skin? I know I asked this question, but I'm already, like, realizing that this is, like, not even a conversation that I want to have. Wait a second, that's why I couldn't get into that cannon thingy earlier. Because of the... It was like a bombable rock. You didn't need to rotate the structure. Just needed to blast the ice blaster. There's a couple of these rooms that have like 4 doors on each side, and each of them are related to like a different ability that you need. And oh boy, definitely gonna be needing to come back to a lot of this. Yeah, white door on one side, black door on the other. Okay, so Aegon Temple. Still haven't been to this side. So it's here that I want to go through? Ah. I'm about to give this fucking guy a piece of my mind. I can hop into it. What? Skin of teeth makes no sense and I hate it. Teeth are bones. I don't want my teeth to have book socks of flesh. Now where am I? This machine looks kind of familiar, but nothing else about it. Is this one of like the energy things? An access point for the local energy system. Designed to interface with it. Once it has all the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. Okay, this is a good thing, right? Regional Energy Controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controllers are built by the Luminoth to regulate Aether's planetary energy. Luminoth is the guy who I want to give a piece of my mind. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. This is Arizona. By skin, they're referring to enamel? Maybe. Oh, hey. Hey, you. English is a weird language, so it's no wonder our... I know you meant to say figures of speech, but I really like fingers of speech. 1.5 decacycles ago, everybody here has been dead for so long. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Do I stand in this or stand... Yeah. Yeah, that's a scanner for sure. Hollow projector online. An automated message initiated. Hey dude, what's up? Hi. Welcome. I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to the one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a Dark Temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside you'll find the energy controller you seek. Gyroscopes? The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of dark ether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of ether serve you well. Well, sure, thanks. You must complete these monkey ball stages to gain the power of dark ether. I don't know if I want the power of dark ether. I think we're going to be doing some time-space shit. Because there was like a puzzle that's like, well, I don't see anything in this space-time signature. And I was like, that's like a weird way to phrase it. So you're telling me that I can go to the dark world from here? How do I do that then? There's like a scannable thing in here, maybe? Oh, hey, well that's pretty major. Out of scanning range. No, it ain't. I'm right here. Okay, I guess you're just not going to let me do that at any distance. Cool. Do I want to rescan this? Oh, but it's going to do the whole auto message again. Okay, well maybe this time I'll pay attention. Right, I know where I got to go. And I know about the dangerous Klonoa poison. I'm trying to figure out how to get there, though. I guess if the new ability that I have is that I can go through those amber translation gates, then heading in the direction of anything that has that, such as this, would be of my immediate priority. Luminoth lore translated. Ether was a fertile, aged world with bountiful fields and oceans. The native creatures were gentle compared to other worlds we'd encountered. We settled in a mountain region at first, in cliffside dwellings. In time, we established settlements and a monument to our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people. Okay. If I keep going this way, is there... No, it just doubles back around. No. I thought that there was maybe like a big portal-y machine that I could turn on here that would like teleport me to the dark world. I don't think that's happening. I'm just gonna go back maybe. There's other things to do. There's other doors like that. Griffin, a Keaton question. Try to be unbiased. Do you think Keaton could beat Sidon in a fight? I think Sidon would be too nice. Keaton's kind of a freak, and he can and will mercilessly kill. This is just like Spider-Man Edge of Time on the Xbox 360. It's the PS2 one that has the pizza theme, right? Is Spider-Man the Edge of Time the one where you're rescuing that lady and she says, I'm going to die? And then she does. Listen, my health is as full as it can get. There is nothing about an exchange between me and bugs that can end in anything besides a net loss. Yeah, I mean, I could maybe go back to that. Oh, not the fast things! This is what I feel like the bats of Minecraft are going to do to me at any second. Their earliest opportunity. I can go in here now. Okay. I just want to find a save door at this point. I'm still out of missiles, though. Like, I think at this point, it's a pretty good opportunity to, you know, a good checkpoint to wrap up and switch off. If only I knew, however, where I was going. Oh, there's a missile upgrade in here. That's kind of nice. No, that's Spider-Man 3. Right. Let's have a look at the map here, because it'll have a little S where you can save. Sidon shows off a potential mean side, or at least more forceful, if you don't talk to him before the royal meeting. How do you not talk to him? Oh, you mean like how I did? Like if you skip the road up to Zora's domain? Well, there's a T. Mining Plaza. There's an E. There's definitely nowhere else to go from here. I think the only purpose of this room was to just unlock an ability, not to progress. It would make more sense from a design perspective to backtrack through with a new ability rather than just immediately go someplace new. Okay, so here's something worrying. There aren't any S's on the map. I could try going through this door and see what's behind this previously unlocked blue. And it is called a portal terminal, which sounds promising. But, I don't know. I'm kind of here to save, not to warp. It's a cool effect on the screen, though, when you walk through those. I think that's below me? Yes. Somewhere through that sand. Getting caught on every box on the way to it, though. Right, these things. Wait a second, yeah, this is that room where we were talking about workplace safety, and I didn't really see anything that I could, like, immediately do anything with. Guys, I really don't want to bomb this guy, but I might have to. Oh, I don't have to, okay. You just gotta sneak. I'm cool with sneaking, I love to sneak. Yeah, that. I just don't see why they would have to fight. They should both go home to their husbands and give them a kiss on the mouth. And then everything will be better. Yeah, this guy's definitely new. Like, why do I have to choose? Why are you making me do this? Oh, it's the Prime 1 music! Uh-oh. I just want to read! I want to learn! My burden of knowledge! A dark pirate trooper. Dislikes bright light. Pirate troopers, already trained to follow orders without question, were perfect candidates for Ing possession. The Darklings moved to take every trooper they could, expanding the army of the Horde considerably. Space pirate technology struck a chord with the Ing, who now hunt actively for gadgetry of any kind, especially weapon systems. Hey, these guys are fucking making quick work of me. I already lost a full tank just like that. Dislikes bright lights, huh? I think that's one down. Yeah, okay. Fading away, staying down. Good, good, good. I'm just kind of mashing A and B together in quick succession, hoping that all works out. Which, it didn't without a hitch, but I am still standing here and watching a cutscene, so I'll take it. Yo, this is just like Spider-Man Web of Shadows for the Nintendo Wii. I'm not sure how I feel yet about that music coming back. I'm gonna reserve any judgment that I may have after spending a little more time with it. But for now, I already think it's a little less grating. Just the instrumentation is less in your face, I would say. Is that lore in the corner I spy? The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Taurus, Agon, and Sanctuary. They collected the energy of ether, then radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In time, we came to call this precious energy the light of ether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to the Luminoth. And I assume that that entry ends where it does because nothing bad happened after that. Shine spark him. That would be crazy in like a 3D Metroid game. Who knows? I haven't played all the Prime games yet. It could come back. Wait, but is this like a spider track? No. It's like, oh. Well, never mind. It's got little scoops going up the whole system. Yeah. This is a Jurassic Park for the SNES kind of moment, if you ask me. Oh, I miss having the bombs so bad. You have no idea. I didn't even, like, not have them for that long. And still. Can I do the boosts right away? No. Not yet. Just a good place to dismount, I guess, yeah. Okay. Please leave me alone. I wish I could spin in these. Just like in place. Not for anything, just like a thing to fidget with, I guess. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm like freeing up the flow. They're like a... Uh-oh. I almost like unfurled like right off the edge. But they're like a... not water wheels, but you know, sand wheels, I guess. Oh, hell yes. I love to wiggle and shake! Do you need me to get that song for you? Probably not. I'm sure that other elevators will come. I don't know. As far as the load times in this go, I don't think they really demand elevator music anyways. I wouldn't sweat it, Jackie. This place is called the Portal Room. Makes you think. Hope it teleports me to a goddamn save room. I miss my plumbers. Oh. Scan something? There's a couple of things over here, I guess. Maybe I need to do something with the light first. I don't know. Surely there's nothing I can do about this door over here, is there? No. Yeah, that's for something else later. I don't think I scanned this red thing, though. What are you? Target is in a state of dimensional flux? Unable to completely scan bomb slot target. 50% of its component... Oh! I think I'm beginning to pick up what this is putting down. Hey, can you simmer down? Do I need to stand in the light? I don't know, maybe. Unless that damaged me. I wasn't looking at the bar. Like, I'm trying to solve puzzles here. Wait a second. Structural analysis complete. Industrial solar lens. Part of a system used to open a portal to dark ether. Yeah. I sure hope it do. I mean, there's energy flowing through this. And then it stops here. Do I gotta roll up into a ball in the portal? Gonna bomb the portal? Oh, wait a second. These are scannable. The red highlight just blended in with the fact that they were already red. Console used to energize and open a portal to dark ether, currently online. Portal generation system initiated. Oh, well, hey, there we go. Okay. Master Core. That's what I was thinking of earlier. Dark ether. Don't breathe this. It's the same transition from when we were going after Dark Samus. That really does look like when Mario turns into dots in a Mario Sunshine portal. Oh, don't tell me I'm trapped here now, though. I'm in a bubble? I guess these are the safe zones, and then when I go out, I'm gonna start coughing and retching. Purple. Don't breathe this. Dark Ether's atmosphere is dangerous. Well, it seems to me glowing safe zones protect you from Dark Ether's atmosphere. It seems to me if I want to get between places in the fastest amount of time... Wait, these actually heal you if you stand in them too. You see this? My health is like ticking back up just from standing around. That's kind of handy. I guess so that it's like you don't get like soft locked in a situation. Safe zones must be shot to function. Okay, like this? I guess that one's already shot, maybe. I don't know. Unless you mean this kind of sparkling. There we go. Energized safe zones don't last forever. See, here's the other half of it. I can scan this, the other half, and then it'll come back in my world, right? Is that what that means? I don't know. It's kind of advanced as far... I'm not a space-time scientist. Isn't air supply part of the suit's general package anyways? Well, maybe this is like... Oh, it opened the door in both worlds. This is gonna be an interesting mechanic for a Metroid game. I'll say that much. Man, this really already, though... If every room is gonna be like this, and I have no way of knowing for sure... just already really does not feel like the sort of thing that is, I don't know, lends itself well to exploration, you know? If you're just trying to, like, go as fast as you can from dot to dot of these safe zones, it's not exactly encouraging to, like, hang around and take your time, you know? It's like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. I gotta move on to the next bubble as soon as I can. Right. Okay. And I have... Wait a second! S! My favorite letter! Now you guys can do whatever you want. Fuck that, I'm saving. Whew! Alright. So we get... It's a little bit of a taste of what's to come. But for now, I think that is a great place to leave things off. So, for now, that was Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Thank you for watching. We are still live for a little bit longer, so in just a bit is Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, if that interests you. So, stick around, and I'll see you in a bit.